anything except. Alright, we are at the world's largest chess piece. It is 14 feet 6 inches tall and 6 feet wide. It holds the Guinness Book of World Records. It's outside here at the Chess Club and Scholastic Center here in St. Louis. A little chart to show you how it compares in size. And you can go inside this World Chess Hall of Fame and check it out too. The sign actually is larger than the building it's sitting on top of. It since has been added onto and is now a BP station, but it's still huge.
The world's largest Amoco sign.
And yes, this is the world's largest Amoco oil sign. It was put here in the 1970s, and you can actually see this from Highway 64 heading out of St. Louis. The world's largest Vest soda bottle. It was originally constructed in 1953. It was at a different location. It was moved to this location in 1989. Originally, it had 600 feet of neon tubing and it revolved. Today you can see it just south of the arch at 6th Street and O'Fallon Street. In 2016 was the company's centennial celebration, and they cleaned it up and restored it for its celebration last year.
Water Tower, also known as the Bissell Street Water Tower. It's 206 feet up in the air.
Built in 1886, it wasn't meant to hold water or store water up on top. but it represented the city of St. Louis' first modern and comprehensive water system. It was used to pressurize. It was considered a standpipe water tower, and it was actually used until 1912. There was pipes inside of this large tower, and the water, when it would have too much pressure, would rise up in the pipe, and then when it had not enough pressure, the gravity was used to feed pressure into the local houses. But what's so unique about these is there is only 7 left in the entire world. 3 of them are here in St. Louis. The others are in Milwaukee, New York, Chicago, and Louisville. Several times in its past, it was almost tore down in the 50s. It was renovated in the 60s and added to the National Register of Historic Places in the 1970s. Down that way is the downtown. Besides being only one of 7 left, there used to be about 500 of these. This is the tallest one left. Look at the architecture. That is just so ornate. The little round balls. Also called the New Red Water Tower because of the beautiful red brick that was used at the top. And that's it for the Bissell Street Water Tower, or the New Red Water Tower. And we're getting ready to go over and see our #1 tallest thing in St. Louis. And it's only a block and a half from here. You can see it through the trees, a little hint of what it is.
Do your famous arm up in the air thing. Do your famous arm up in the air thing. Do it again.
And we are here at the Grand Avenue Water Tower, also known as the White Water Tower, or the tallest freestanding Corinthian column in the world. This standpipe water tower is the oldest one left. It was built in 1871. It used to be just on a dirt road. It was almost tore down in the 30s and in the 50s. It's 154 feet tall. You can see this white water tower at North Grand and 22nd Street. All of this beautiful architecture on the outside was actually used just to insulate the pipes inside to keep them from freezing. This is really something interesting to see, as it's just in the middle of the street and you have to drive around it just like the red water tower was also.
Very good.
It actually looks like it was made out of red bricks also and painted white. The top is made out of metal and very ornate. And that concludes our top 5 world's largest or tallest in St. Louis.